It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll get to see the Eagles' Offensive Player of the Year. He's been a production machine with a 1,200-yard season going.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Here's a return from the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So here come the Eagles for their opening. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Takes off right out of the read option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun. Here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Carney's kick is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Eagles and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And this is the type of play they need out of him into the later months. He's currently leading the league in passing touchdowns. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down, and they go right back to it. He finds some space again. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. This time it's a passing play. Buying some time right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Now a give right side to Shipley. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside, defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. On 2nd and 4. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's plays like this that make...
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
He's throwing for it! And the pass is caught. Tack 2 more onto the score. And before we get the kick, we're going to get a timeout. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Swift to start the drive. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Swift gets it on the option. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run it. This is it. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Pass play now. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow their lead off the turnover. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
He's on the move. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears and A.J. Dillon ready to begin their next drive. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Bronk. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Williams from the gun. Pass caught by Adunze. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the pistol, Williams. Moore's got it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running up the middle, Dillon. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Sent to the ground by Austin Booker. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Sent to the ground by Austin Booker. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They run it with Saquon. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 4th down, so we should see the punt team on to send it away. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I told you this story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row. Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling it.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Short side option here. He's running left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Saquon. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Okay, the tempo with some hurry-up offense. They'll run for it with Barkley. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down. He's going to throw this one. Cut out left. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. Not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. First down throw by Williams. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Williams to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun, Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Now here's Williams. He's throwing deep to the left side. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
Here's Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So sensational work. Man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And teams just have not been able to keep this guy out of the end zone in the first half of the season. He is pacing the NFL and receiving touchdowns. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, a run with Barkley. Spin has a hole left, room to run. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. Their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And look at this return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. First and 10 now from the 30. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. From the 34. Finds a seam down the middle. Into the red zone. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Roll the Dudes a touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. This finds Shipley, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 36. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Johnson now on the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the 2nd half. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running behind center with Swift. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Carney's kick is good. And the lead is back down to 9.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He lofts it deep left. That's grabbed inside the 30. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Williams throwing again here on second down. Has the connection to Adunze. Still has some space up near midfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Out of the gun, here's Williams. The back's got it. And in for the Chicago touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Shipley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Shipley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another one for Shipley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears are going to have it. Reception of the season. You set it down, score him at the 38. Williams to throw on 1st. Chased out to his right, and they're all over him. He goes down. A flag goes down as well, though. Let's wait and see which side this is on. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Staying grounded with Swift. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Williams from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Defense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff now to Shipley. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once, and especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient.
That's complete inside the 35. And as they keep going to him, he's now across 200 yards in what's become one of the most productive games he's had so far in his career. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing deep for the end zone. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.